Bismillahi Rahmani Rahim. Kindness is a mark of faith, and whoever is not kind has no faith. The best of you are those who are best to their wives. The strong person is not the one who can wrestle someone else down. The strong person is the one who can control himself when he is angry. Smiling in the face of your brother is charity. Acquire knowledge and teach it to the people. Learn dignity and tranquility, and live with them. The greatest jihad, struggle, is to battle your own soul, to fight the evil within yourself. Take account of yourselves before you are taken to account. Do not waste water, even if you perform your ablution on the banks of an abundantly flowing river. The best way to defeat someone is to beat him at politeness. Your body has a right over you. A person's true wealth is the good they do in this world. Speak good or remain silent. He who has 1,000 friends has not a friend to spare, and he who has one enemy will meet him everywhere. The believer does not slander, curse, or speak in an obscene or foul manner. Do not be people without minds of your own, saying that if others treat you well, you will treat them well, and that if they do wrong, you will do wrong. But accustom yourselves to do good if people do good, and not to do wrong if they do evil. The world is a prison for a believer and paradise for a disbeliever. A person who is not trustworthy has no faith. The best of you is he who is best to his family. Exchange gifts, as that will lead to increasing your love for one another. Take care of these blessings, your health, free time, and youth, before they are taken away from you. Modesty is part of faith. Do not belittle any good deed, even meeting your brother with a cheerful face. Do not eat until you are hungry, and stop eating before you are full. Do not express joy at the misfortune of your brother, for Allah may have mercy on him and make you suffer because of it. The most complete gift of God is a life based on knowledge. Whoever is not merciful to others, will not be treated merciful. Allah does not look at your appearance or your possessions, He looks at your heart and your deeds. The best of supplications is the supplication on the day of Arafah. The best among you are those who have the best manners and character. Take advantage of 5 matters before 5 other matters: your youth before you become old, your health before you fall. Do not be envious of one another. Do not artificially inflate prices against one another. Do not hate one another. Do not turn your back on one another, and do not undercut one another in business transactions. Do not be people who drag their tails, in arrogance, on the earth. Seek knowledge from the cradle to the grave. He who does not show mercy to others, will not be shown mercy. Sick, your wealth before you become poor, your free time before you become busy, and your life before your death. Do not be extravagant, for Allah loves not the wasteful. Do not kill your children for fear of poverty. Do not oppress and do not be oppressed. The strong is not the one who overcomes the people by his strength, but the strong is the one who controls himself while in anger. Do not turn away a poor man, even if all you can give is half a date. If you love the poor and bring them near you, Allah will bring you near him on the day of resurrection. The world is cursed, and everything in it is cursed except for the remembrance of Allah and what is related to it, a scholar and a student. No one of you becomes a true believer until he likes for his brother what he likes for himself. There is no disease that Allah has created, except that He also has created its treatment. A good word is charity. The one who guides to something good has a reward similar to that of its doer. The worst of our faults is our interest in other people's faults. People are slaves to this world, and as long as they live comfortable lives, they are loyal to religious principles. Do not be amongst those who accumulate wealth, but be amongst those who accumulate good deeds. Fear the prayer of the oppressed, even if they are unbelievers, as there is no barrier between it and Allah. The best richness is the richness of the soul. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Thanks for watching video. Please subscribe my channel.